Mitikai Racing. I have an interesting story. Some months ago, a Facebook friend of mine invited me to a Facebook group called Come to the Table. Religious-based, spiritual-based, to discuss how to find healing for all the many people in this country, all the many non-whites in this country that need healing. And I took it as an honorable thing to be invited to this. I was touched. The explanation, the copy for this group was to have these discussions to foster healing. I thought it was a fantastic thing. I'll learn some new ideas. Maybe some people learn some things from me, but there will be genuine discussion. So I sent in my invitation. It took them a few days to approve it, and once I did, I got online and I read dozens of the posts. And the posts, I could see right away, had nothing to do with discussion. You had to agree on this basic premise that whites were evil and that blacks are helpless and outraged and need to stay that way. So I resisted posting anything, but at the same time, I also kept my membership out of a sign of respect for the person who sent me the invitation. Nothing was said of it, and every once in a while I'd get a post on my Facebook feed from these folks. So Memorial Day I got a post, and the post was a picture of, I don't know, let's say a 3-year-old white child and then a 3-year-old black child. Can't recall the exact words, but it was a plea for unity, plea for brotherhood, sisterhood. And there is only one way, only one race, really only one race, the human race. Oh my gosh. So I read the commentary and the comments. There were a couple that were really nice, and there were a lot that just attacked the person who posted it. Attacked the person. As, you know, here we go. This is white supremacy, folks. And that's what somebody wrote. Actually, a couple of people wrote, and oh my goodness, it just went on and on. These posts. One was, "This is beautiful, but it's not true." And so I was inspired to write a commentary of my own. Not going to get into the commentary. You watched these videos, you know what I believe. But I started off by writing, isn't it amazing how one beautiful intention can cause so much division? And right before I hit submit, I noticed I didn't recognize the person, the author, and then I saw that, oh, this is Come to the Table. Thought about it for a few seconds, decided to post it anyway. I know that I got many responses. I didn't read a single one. I said what I had to say, and I was not going to be sucked into a grief fest over this beautiful intention. In fact, the person who posted it and I have since had a conversation. A nice conversation. And one of the things I told this person is, Come to the Table and Facebook groups or social media groups do not represent Americans as a whole. In fact, I don't know of any group out there with any sort of criteria, political group or whatever, that represents the majority of Americans, because we are so divided right now. But I do know that the people that I encounter in my day-to-day life of various ages and cultures and skin tones are not in a rush to be offended, not for themselves or not for others. Most of the people I encounter believe in peace and harmony and equality, for whatever that's worth. I just wanted to say that. I'm coming up on 6 minutes, and I just wanted to say that. Don't despair. And don't let your despair be manufactured or dictated by others. Don't let despair be the definition of your life. And don't despair on the state of America and the state of immunity. The state of America and the state of humanity. Can humanity be immune to all this despair? That's all I want to say. Peace. 4 fingers.